Welcome to the relaunch of Paintbusters Australia. I'm Tom. I am the creator, founder and owner of Paintbusters Australia. We have been running it on a small scale for the past almost 10 years. It's something I came up with 35 years ago that I saw a need in the marketplace for recruitment and labour hire. And that has metamorphosed and grown into all things painter and painting. So you name it, we cover it. We're working on some strategic relationships and alliances with suppliers, and that's anything and everything from your home phone to internet to cars to fuel to paint supplies to materials. You name it, we'll add it. Anything that you want, need or use, we'll bring into the fold as we go along and as we get the right thing, because as our motto is that we source the best of the best, finance, whatever it may be, we source the best of the best for you, the contractor, to save you time, money, heartache and sorrow. We will have finance packages available, paint now, pay later, things like this that the industry could use, that you could use. So many people, they bust their ass for 30, 35 years and then they retire, and you hear people, oh, I can't wait to get retired, get the pension. Why would you want $700 a week when you've spent 35 years building your business? Let's automate that business, let's streamline that business, and then you can retire on $2,000 or $3,000 a week and then leave your business to your sons, your daughters, your next generation, or to your manager or your supervisor. It's entirely up to you how you structure that. But the thing is, it's about quality of life. I know what I would want. I know what I wanted when I was 17, and that is not to retire on epoxy old age pension in this country. You've worked hard, you deserve to be remunerated for what you've done, and that's where we're at. We will help you help yourself. I've been there, done that. I've had over 800 staff over my lifetime. I've had 40 apprentices. I'm a tradie, I'm a trade assessor. I was a gold card holder before licensing for painting, render, not skim coat, render, waterproofing, specialist finishes, two coat, two pack, I've done it all either myself on the tools or been licensed to do that. I was an Armour Wall applicator before Taubmans even owned Armour Wall. Flake floors, it doesn't matter what it is, chlorinated rubber. I've done it all, and that's just my journey. I was blessed to have a Kiwi quantity surveyor estimator for 8 years in the 80s, and he taught me everything that I needed to know about estimating time and motion. We've got a platform where you guys can fill out a quick information gathering sheet and upload some photos, and we can send your quotes out to your clients, so just to make it all more professional with what we do and how you do it. You just go out there and you be the face of your own business, and then you just take it easy, not going home working at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, killing yourself for the cause. Enjoy your life, enjoy your wife, enjoy your children. It's important. We're here for a short time, so it needs to be a good time, not a life full of heartache, misery and sorrow. I know what it is in the new construction industry because that was my core business. And as the good book says, as a dog returns to its vomit, I was more naive coming from bush parents, being raised with bush morals and bush values, that your word is your bond, you trust people. I've learnt, believe in everyone, rely on no one. If it is to be, it's up to me. So we have to take control of our business. We need to be the captain of our own ship. We need to have our hand on the rudder to steer the direction of where it needs to go, but we don't need to do everything ourselves. You know, you can outsource your bookkeeping, you can outsource your estimating, you can outsource all the humdrum, mundane things that don't make you money. What makes you money is product going on the wall. And you get the niche for you. What is your niche? If it's 5 staff that you're off the tools, making money and doing your estimating, gathering information, dropping off materials, meeting with clients, and that works for you, that's great. Depending on your market, you know, you can make more money with 2 staff in a high paying market than you'll ever make with 20 staff doing new commercial and construction. And you don't know them. And I learnt the hard way, you know, I lost everything 5 times in the construction industry. It hurts, it's cruel. Houses, cars, you know, wives crying as they take your car away, you know, but builders and developers, not all, you know, but if you don't know them, when you employ people you don't know to do work for builders and developers and people you don't know, expect problems. So due diligence, we can check out, we can do credit checks for you on people, or at least do a case study and say, look, you know, we think they're a high risk. Are you willing to lose your house to paint a building? And on new work, generally, you have to be the cheapest to win the job. The money is in repaints and maintenance. The little old lady always pays. The government pays, you know. Body Corp pays. So it's set yourself up. You need to have a mixture of work by all means, but you know, look for high-end quality upmarket builders, or a relationship with an architect that just refer you, and you can charge what you should be charging. That doesn't give us the right to extort people. Should never extort people in any shape or form, because you know, you need to have some morals and some values, you know. So the sowing and reaping, you know, in this world, you know, yin and yang, whatever you want to call it, there's natural or supernatural forces at work. If you do one thing, you are going to get a result. So why not have a business built on solid morals and values and work ethics and quality, where you can charge the money you want to charge? And people struggle, you know, they're out there busting their ass for $40 an hour, working 7 days a week, where they could get 45 to go and work for somebody else. But they don't understand, and they don't think of it, oh, you know, I'm my own boss. No, you're not. You've just set up a venture to give yourself a job, you know. The reality is you can get $80 to $100 an hour, and maybe even 150 with the right market people, if you go about it the right way. So, you know, we offer free memberships. You get a little bit of drip-free education, and that's great. But, you know, a yearly membership, you will get that return on investment tenfold. You know, we will help you make the money that you want to make and need to make, and point out the traps and the pitfalls as we go along, and give you the right counsel and advice so you don't go down the road that I went down. And that's a road to self-destruction. And you can't blame anyone else. Yes, the builders go broke. Yes, they don't pay. Yes, your staff bludge on you. All that stuff. Staff, you know, whoopee-doo. They come along, mate, I'm the greatest, I'm better than Michelangelo, blah, 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 blah. They turn up, you know, thongs, floral board shorts, no more gaps all over them, you know, black T-shirt. Well, that's not a painter. You know, a painter rocks up with his right attire, dressed in white. He's got a sports bag full of basic tools that have been used, not brand spanking new, you know. And if someone in today's world, the busiest time in history in the construction industry in Australia, hasn't got a job, you've got to ask yourself, why not? You know, okay, they're sick and tired of working for themselves, want a job, fair enough. They've just went out of the industry to sell real estate and they want to come back in, fair enough. Just moved to an area. I'm questionable on that, because if anyone's any good, they would have lined up a job before they moved to the new area, and they'd have a job to start. So you want people that are proactive, not reactive. Because when your back is turned, whether you like it or not, and you need to factor it into your pricing, is as simple as this. If you're not there, they will start late, have long smokos, long lunches, leave early, steal your materials, do cashies for the owners. Don't expect anything different. Your 80-20 rule applies to everything in life, and it's as simple as that 2 out of 10 of your staff are doing 80% of your work, that 80% of your profit comes from 20% of your clientele. So it's know your business, know the natures of the beast, stack the deck in your favour so that you get the return on investment that you need, want and deserve. And it's as simple as that. So I welcome you personally to reach out to us, to, give us 1 year. 1 year. Is it worth a 1 year membership? Because what do the other trade associations and different things do for you? You can get to be an accredited painter, you buy it. Well, our accredited program, you can't buy. It'll be given on reward for effort, how solid your business are, how viable you are, what your reputation is, and we will have a national accredited program that people will look for Paintbuster accredited painters. So by all means, reach out to us, and happy painting, boys and girls. Have a lovely day.